I'm back in the kitchen. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. Let me just make sure everybody is aware that breakfast is going on. All right, let me see. Let me just do this right quick. I am currently doing breakfast on YouTube and TikTok. All right. Hey, y'all, but I got my shoulders covered. Let's go ahead and put on this apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Bye bye baby, bye bye baby. Let me go ahead and moisturize my lips. Moisturize. These lips. Y'all, you do the same. Moisturize. Won't you moisturize? Moisturize your lips. Moisturize your lips. Y'all. What? Sorry, sometimes the music gets into me. I got the music in me. I got the music in me. I got the music in me. Yeah. So yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm rocking to the beat and I'm fresh, y'all. I need to take these to Warby Park and get some adjustments because they keep sliding and gliding like grandma on the streets of gold. Now y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not ones to rest on our laurels. No, we are not. We are going to test that theory before we go any further. Oh, baby. Before we go any further. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, that good coffee. The Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. Deliver. I see Tanya just rolled up in here. Come on, Tanya. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Yeah. All right. Did y'all have a good weekend? Good long weekend? Any of you who have children, y'all glad the kids back in school? You're like, oh man, these kids need to be in school. Hey, yeah, this is what happened on Thanksgiving. My daughter did my nails. So, our nails are matching, which is, the only funny part is when I'm not with her. And I'm, at this point, I'm not thinking about the nails until, I'm like, why are people looking? Oh, yeah, but I hear that this is a good weed out. Like, instead of, how people decide that they want to share crazy ideas and thoughts with you if they think you look like you would agree with them. You put these on, it will truly clear out certain types of people. They might look at you like this, but they don't even talk to you. They don't be making small talk. They don't be complaining about everybody gets a trophy. Oh, damn, I got a hit, dog, man. See, maybe you should. If you are a guy and you don't want to hear people talking much of crazy stuff, because say you look a certain way, you're like, man, every time I go somewhere, people want to tell me about stuff because I look like I would agree with them. Put this on, weed out a lot of people, weed them out. So there's that. So but yeah, this is what happened over the weekend. My son, he decided to finger my pie while it was cooling. That is not slang for anything. He literally dug his finger into the pie to take a taste. I was like, what are you doing? I hope it burned your finger. It's like, yeah, sometimes you're like, I hope you learned a lesson. I don't know if he did. I think the pie cooled enough where it was not really a problem. Good morning. How you doing, Alyssa Mandel? Not to be confused with Barbara Mandrell or the Mandrell sister. Sleeping single in a double bed. Tossing and turning, trying to fuck, yeah. Yeah, y'all. So yes, y'all. So for breakfast, because of my hectic morning, I went to the gym. I've been working on some stuff for my show. Rick Younger presents the Rick Younger Show, starring Rick Younger as Rick Younger. So I had to do some reading of scripts. Man, we read some funny stuff. So, but anyway, I had to move the car, and the car's moved. I don't have to go back out with that. So I am just going to do a breakfast classic of eggs and bacon because I didn't have time to think about being creative. Just gonna throw some bacon in the pan, then do some eggs to go with it. So, and this bacon got some fresh bacon, some special fresh bacon. Yes, y'all. So yes. If you can get some special fresh bacon in your life, do that. 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 Do Music is a teacher that can teach you right from wrong. If you listen closely, there's a lesson in the song. Music's taking over, baby. Music make you dance. Music's taking over. Just give music a chance. Oh, get it on. Get it on. Get it on. Get it on. Ooh. Sometimes the music just take over. Keep on with the force. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on to the post office. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on to the bus stop. Yes, like so many people have messed up the lyrics over the years, but it's keep on with the force. Don't stop till you get enough. Yes, because the force it's got a lot of power. Makes me feel like woo! Bam, bam. That's the same thing Luke Skywalker said. The force has got a lot of power. May the force be with you. That's how you would tell the I need something in there that goes can you do that? Okay, I got that. A good musician can take your funny sounds and turn them into music. So, all right, I got that. I need something at the beginning of something that goes Oh, I can do that. And right after his I need a yeah. See, it's like a continuation of the previous song, which is don't stop, baby. Woo! So yes, y'all. So the other thing that happens when you have a Thanksgiving break and you have children, you wind up doing things like going to see the Trolls movie. Yes. There was a special appearance by NSYNC, as well as we found out that Branch was a part of a boy band with his brothers, a brother boy band, a family band and a boy band, a family of boys. We find out that Poppy has a sister. So many long lost family members in that troll world. Okay, so I need some help. Y'all gotta get the out of my head. So feel free, request something that will get the out of my head. I mean, not that it's not like that's the worst thing to have in your head, but I'm just saying there's so many songs in the world. It's like sometimes you're like, I like this song, but but I've heard people say that they've had what's the rappers, Ricky? What's the rappers? What? What's the rappers, Ricky? What's the rappers? Stuck in their head, So I understand you get a hit. Hits just be sticking with you. Sometimes a song is a hit even if you don't like it because you can't get the song out of your head. I felt that way about the song Night Shift by the Commodores. I was like, gonna be some sweet sounds going down on the night shift. I never liked that song. Gonna be some sweet sounds, sweet sounds. That's their first hit after Lionel. After Lionel. A-L, after Lionel. I'm an early Commodores guy. Zoom, Brick House. Well, thank you for liking my nail polish. Thank you. It's like the joy of having the nail polish is doing things that go against the norm or stereotype one might have of one who wears nail polish. Like if I was like to chop wood or to hug up on a woman. No. Come here, woman. Come here. For some reason, you gotta have that face to counteract the polish. It's like, man, you don't have to be like that. You can be gentle. You can be gentle. Please be gentle. Baby, I'm gonna be gentle when I'm loving you. What's up, Roxanne? How you doing? What you got? What you got on your mind, Roxanne? What we doing? When I'm loving you, holding you, wanting to please you, and you're lying next to me, baby girl, you got me calling your name, baby. You got me calling your name. I don't ever want to stop loving you, girl, so don't you ever stop being in my world. I don't ever want to stop loving you, boy, so don't you ever stop bringing me joy. Yeah. Did you make mention of Earth, Wind, and Fire? Earth, Wind, and Fire? And Fire! Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Every man has a place. In his heart there's a space. And the world can't erase this fantasy. Take a ride in the sky on a ship, fantasize. All those dreams will come true right away, and we will live together until the 12th of never. We all will live love forever as one. Boom, 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 boom. Every thought is a dream, rushing by in a stream, bringing life to the kingdom of doing. Take a ride in the sky, on a ship inside. All your dreams will come true right away, and we will live together until the 12th of never. We all will live love forever as one. Come to see victory in a land called fantasy. Love and life of you and me. To behold to your soul is ecstasy. You will find of the kind that has been in search of you. Many lives has brought you to recognize that your life now in review. Ooh, and as you stay for the play, fantasy has in store for you. Knowing life will see you through. It's your day, shining day. All your dreams go true. Oh, 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 oh. Little fantasy from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Not to be confused with Far by the Ohio Players or Skin Tight Funk. Bonk, 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 bonk. She's a bad, bad missus in her skin tight breeches, running folks in ditches. Baby, about to bust some stitches. Skin tight, skin tight. Boom, 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 boom. Skin tight, skin tight. Bam, 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 bam. I love some Ohio Players now, don't get me wrong. You got to get me right. You know what I think heaven is? I think heaven is you. You know that? Heaven must be like this. Must be like this. Goo, 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 goo. Heaven must be like this. It must be like. He thinks heaven is like making sweet love all the time. All the time. The feeling of making sweet love. Feel free to speak up. Let me hear. What do you think? Do you think heaven is like that? You think heaven feels like making sweet love all the time? I mean, I'm just saying. A lot of times people, they paint heaven as boring. Boring. I'm like, man, I don't know. But if people was to think that heaven was like sweet love all the time, might be more people signing up for heaven. They make it sound like hell is fun and heaven is not. Then you have to ask yourself the question, do you believe in the existence of hell? Please feel free to chime in, everyone. Do you think heaven feels like constantly making love all day long? Yes, the sweetest of loves. Not none of that bull. Not some love where you're like, oh, what does he think he is doing? They don't. That's not the kind of that's hell. Some poor love making forever and a day, ever and a day, ever and a day. Heaven, what if heaven is like the sweetest of loves while listening to your favorite songs that are soothing and are conducive to the improvement of the love that is being made? Dreamed of you this morning, then came the dawning. I thought that you were here with me. If you could only see how much I love you, you want to trust me. All my dreams, I was loving you everywhere that you wanted me to. Since I believe in dreams and fantasies and things, oh, I like to make love to you right there, baby. Oh, I got this real strong need to love you everywhere. I won't stop until I find your passion's blowing like wine. Baby, baby, please let me do it to you. I never did that before, but there's always the first time, you know. So I made up my mind. Come on, baby, soon I'll be loving you. That's all. I made up my mind. Soon I'll be loving you, yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. I know how to touch you, heat you up, my dear. I know how to touch you, give you that feeling, heat you up, my dear, so that your mood will be revealing, baby. Ooh, soon as I know I've got you willing, baby, I'm gonna give you some head, baby. I'm gonna knock you right out, woman. I'm going to give you some head, baby. In my woman, give you some head. Now that song is called Soon I'll Be Loving You by Marvin Gaye off the I Want You album. Let's just say you should take that title, go look up the song, and check out the lyrics, because he is saying some things that you are not suspecting that he's saying when you're listening to the beauty of the song. But basically, it's a song about oral sex made in the 70s. Back when people weren't talking about that in a song. But Marvin figured out a way to make it sound so good. I know how to touch you, give you that feeling, heat you up, my dear, so that your mood will be revealing, baby. Ooh, soon as I know I've got you willing, baby, I'm gonna give you some head, baby. I'm gonna knock you right out, woman. I'm going to give you some head, baby. And meanwhile, the background vocals go, give you some head. Give you some head. But it's like, I know, when you hear that, it sounds like, oh my goodness. How does he pull it off? You gotta listen to it. Soon I'll Be Loving You off the I Want You album. Yeah. He said, I never did that before, but there's always the first time, you know. So I've made up my mind. Soon I'll be loving you. That's all. I made up my mind. Soon I'll be loving you, yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Marvin is like a, you know, the word genius is tossed around a lot. Sometimes for people who don't deserve it. Marvin was deserving of it. I mean, I think I've shared other stories of Marvin and his creativity and how he created. One of the things about Marvin is that he did a lot of his recording. Like he had like a studio in his house, and he recorded so much of what he sung. He recorded laying down on a couch, and the way he would write songs is he would just like, he'd have the music come with the music first, and then he would just play the music over and over and just sing what he thought or felt, and then over time he would let it morph into a song that made sense. As a matter of fact, in the deluxe edition of, I think it's one of the, I can't remember if it's the Let's Get It On or it's probably the Let's Get It On deluxe edition. There is his first run at Distant Lover. And it's like, he said, and he basically says, I'm just going to say whatever comes to my mind. And it's like, you can see that the music is already there, and the song winds up sounding way different than what he originally put down, but it's a perfect example of how he used to write. Another bit of information, little factoid. One time he was really mad at at Berry Gordy because Berry Gordy got tired of waiting for him to complete an album and took took an album that, you know, to him sounded like this is complete. And it wasn't complete according to Marvin. And it's actually some songs on there where if you really listen, you're like, yeah, I could tell that he was still working on that. But yeah, that's how we would create his songs. See, let me show y'all this breakfast classic. Look at that, y'all. Eggs and bacon. Look at that. A fine, fine classic. You know. So what else do I have to do today? I gotta go get Rory. He has swimming. He also has a doctor's appointment. So I gotta pick him up, take him to the doctor's appointment. And according to if he gets out of the doctor's appointment in time, will determine if he gets to go to swimming. But I gotta do that. I might try to go into this Midtown a little early and get a haircut because I'm like, I want to get my sides faded and just kind of neat the top up, you know, maybe pick it out and get any strays. But you know, I've been letting it grow. Sometimes you just gotta trust that your face can carry off even a bad haircut. You're like, this will be the test of my handsomeness. If I can still look good while feeling like I need a haircut. Let me tell you, men feel so good looking when we got a haircut. Even the most unattractive of men feel like, yeah, mess with me right now with this fresh haircut, you know. But it's like, it's a true test when you like feel like, man, am I handsome or not? We're gonna find out because I don't see myself getting a haircut anytime soon. Maybe scheduling, might be budgetary concerns, but you know, sometimes like, you know what? We gotta hope that people love me for me, not because I'm MC Heavy D. Looking for a love that's solid as a rock. I want somebody to love me for me, to make me happy where I wanna be. I want somebody for me. I search low and I search high, trying to find myself a cutie pie, but my destination leads me to a dead end over and over and over again. It seems that every time I find the right girl, she turns out to be the very wrong girl. It's one thing to not find the right girl, but to think you found the right girl and she finds out being the very wrong girl. You went all the way to the other end of the spectrum. You couldn't find somebody that was almost the right girl. No, you went and found somebody who was the very wrong girl. Tell me, y'all, when will this madness stop? I know you want love. That's what I'm talking about. A relationship, a commitment, something to live for. Maybe if you take your time. Time has been taken and time has been spent. Now it's time for the lover to score. I want somebody to love me for me, to make me happy where I want. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, you had to have a lot of cardio to be a backup singer and or dancer. So, P. Diddy's got another lawsuit coming. Anybody read up on that? With Aaron Hall. Now, some of y'all might be too young to remember who Aaron Hall is. But those of us who aren't too young, y'all remember. And I'm just saying, listen to your Aaron Hall songs now, because according to these stories, he might become the next person to you don't want to listen to. Yes. One thing that has happened with the Cassie lawsuit that was settled, I think it has empowered others. I mean, it does look like there is a pattern of behavior. And I know a lot of people always want to say, why now? And always want to come to the defense of these men. And I'm like, let me tell you, I don't have any personal experience of seeing anyone doing what these guys are accused of, but I have been in and around the business for pretty much my whole adult life. And one thing that I have found, that the image you see of a person who is famous may not always match up with the person that they really are. And with money and all kinds of business and industry around them, so often when people are producing money for others, people will do what they have to do to cover up their dirt. Times have changed, and people are getting empowered because they're realizing that when are we going to say something about some of the behaviors of people in power? So I say all that to say, if you keep hearing stuff being said about people, don't just always jump to, they trying to take a black man down. And this, hey, you think that there are no black rapists? You know, when you say that every time a black person gets accused of rape, a famous black person gets accused of raping somebody, and you think it's always a witch hunt against a black man. I'm like, I'm here to tell you, there are plenty of black men who don't rape, but the ones who do should be called out. And you shouldn't be so ready to stand up for people you don't know just because you like their public image. Is what I'm had to say about that. So, I'm just saying that if you have not heard about the P. Diddy, Aaron Hall rape accusations, then I would suggest you go to Twitter and put in the name Aaron Hall. And what will pop up is videos of him on Vlad TV talking about his behavior back in the day. And he sounds like the way he's talking about this behavior that he's not that far removed from that behavior. And I mean, it's like he's like hanging out with Don Juan, you know, Don Magic Juan, the pimp guy. And it's like he's bragging about his pimp ability and what he has done and what he does and what he's got down here. And so, yeah, he doesn't sound like a kind of guy who wouldn't do the things that he says. Doesn't sound like he's lying on himself. So it's like when this suit has come about, now all of a sudden it's like, well, you just said you did all that stuff and you even mentioned Diddy. Like, they see what I do. They see how I roll. So I'm just saying, listen to your Aaron Hall now before you be like on the wrong side of history. So, let's chill. Peace of my love, Some of those guy hits, the ones that Teddy wasn't singing lead on, that Aaron was singing lead on. And, yeah. Anyway, let me show y'all. Oh, I got one more thing to do. I got to clean this pan. I'm still doing cleanup. So you know what that means. If you got any requests, let it be known. Now's the time. These are the times we always fall. Don't have to do nothing at all. Take the time and talk. I don't make promises, cause I know my heart gets weak. When I come around you, girl, it makes it hard to breathe. You're a man, you bring out the man. Girl, know I'm proud to be, baby, yeah. Yeah. Guess what, y'all, though? It is now officially okay to sing Christmas song season. Oh, yeah. Let it snow, let it snow. Ooh. It's another Christmas holiday. It's a joyous day like the angels sing, 'cause we're together. We got our thing, hey, can't let it slip away. Although it's rain and sleet, when our bodies meet, I forget about the weather. Let it snow, let it snow. Outside it's cold, but the fire's blazing. So baby, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow. Come over here and help me trim the tree. I'm gonna wrap you up, baby, then you'll see you're the only present I need. There's so much more waiting for you in store. On this blessed day, I can plainly say there is no place I'd rather be. And oh, you are my everything. Come a little closer. God must have sent you down from heaven. Let it snow. Let it snow. Outside it's cold. but the fire's blazing. So baby, let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Hallelujah. So yeah, y'all. Now we can get ready to go. Let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast classic of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. Love me, lady. Say it, say it, say you love me. Don't. Oh yes, the candles burning low. Lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice. Everywhere we go. Why you singing carols right outside my door? All these things and more. All these things and more. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. It's the all right. So let's get ready to get on out of here. Because y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day and we kept it going. That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives. Saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So for example, my positive affirmations. I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Bop, ba da da ba ba do do do. Spread love. The truth is now the skies are sad love. Could open any door, oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, y'all. So feel free to share me, get to know me, go find me, do a deep dive into all my social media at Rick Younger on Twitter, X, Threads, not Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page. CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia. Go get yourself a mug, a t-shirt, thongs, all that. Go get that. Or Google me. The first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. All right. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In Him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only He can save my life and only He can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud, I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love, you gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say amen. Ooh. All right, I will catch y'all later.